It is so hard to get up here and listen to all these wonderful stories. And Charlene, and I am Darlene. In case anybody didn't notice, we're twins. And we look everything alike, don't we? Not even like. But I had prepared this amazing, eloquent speech, and then everybody's talking from the heart and how they found T-Tapp. And I thought, well, maybe it's time to fess up a little bit. I'm 64. And I found T-Tapp about, 2.5, 3 years ago. And it's interesting, there were horrible things happening in my life. I had a daughter who ran away from home. My son was coming back from Afghanistan, 2 tours, and he was just a mess. My husband was only coming home 5 days a month, and this had been going on for years. So what I did was, everybody handles their life different ways, and I could see my life just going away and away and away. I did something really strange, and I had what they call a revenge facelift. And I decided that's how I just handled whatever I was going to handle. So I had this revenge facelift, and that's when I found you at 2 o'clock in the morning, because nobody told me how much pain you were going to be in. Nobody told me how awful it is and the recovery process. I didn't even know anybody who had had a facelift. So I had to sleep sitting up for 2 months in a chair, with these wraps around me. And it was just, I don't know what I was doing. It was just one of those things. But anyway, that's how I found you. And at that point, I had to lose 50 pounds. I did things kind of backwards. You're supposed to lose weight first, then do it, but I did backwards. So I said, well, now I've got to lose the weight because I have 50 pounds to lose. So I did lose the 50 pounds, but then I'm watching you, and you were part of the 50 pounds, and I'm watching you on TV, and I said, And then I see you again another night on PBS, and I'm like, because, I got pretty friendly with everybody in the middle of the night because that's the only time I was up all night. And then I said, well, I'll go on to Amazon and see what Amazon says about her. And I didn't order from your store here because I didn't want to build a relationship with anybody at that time. I decided I was going to just order off of Amazon, and I did the Basic Workout Plus, and I got the book. And since then, the book has been cannibalized, ripped apart, put in a 3-ring binder with notes and little stickies all over it, and Renee can attest to that. And I don't know, it was something I wanted to do, but I had all these things prepared, and what really T-Tapp has given me, and Renee asked the other day, she says, what's a song that you like right now, or that resonates with you? And I don't particularly know this singer at all. I just saw him on TV one day, and I hear he has some terrible lyrics. But this particular song by CeeLo Green, I guess his name is, and he's got a song called Music to My Soul. And the first line is, look at me now, I'm more than I wanted to be. And from 4 years ago to now, I can honestly say, look at me now, I'm more than I wanted to be, because now I am more fit, centered, happier, and at peace. And one thing that I did notice that it really grounded me was the T-Tapp grounded me to give me structure and something that I needed to do every day. And also at the same time, I started to really up my golf game again. So one of the things I was hearing were some of the same words from my golf instructor as the T-Tapp instructor. So I'm going, I'm starting to put the two things together.
Oh, yes.
So one of the things I am doing is I'm hoping to certify on Monday. Yay!
I know.
And believe me, that is not an easy process. It's taken me a couple of years. And it's not an easy process at all. It's been more work than I ever thought it would be.
Oh, yes, it's not easy.
No, she doesn't make anything. And the other thing, too, is I am starting up a little business to teach golfer ladies fitness, because when I was in the 19th hole with all the ladies drinking our beers at the end of the golf round, they were all saying, oh, my back hurts. Oh, my knee hurts. And I'm sitting there going, what's wrong with them?
T-Tapp and golf go hand
Nothing
in hand.
hurts. Nothing in me hurts. And I thought, these gals all need T-Tapp. And then I started looking at fitness for golfing ladies and whatever, and there's these crazy little yoga ladies doing their thing. I said, there is such an opportunity here, and I'm not ever going to do anything big. At 65,
this is perfect.
I'm just going to have fun for the rest of my life and just do what I can do. And I put a little business together called Terrific You, and as soon as I can get certified, I'm going to kick it out a little bit and start working with some of my golfer ladies and learn how to really work with them.
That's your niche.
Teach them.
That's perfect. I just did a clinic for golf in Streamsong. It's a really nice resort that everybody compares to the one in Oregon. It's where it's of the nature, and Nob Hill. Now I've done a lot of golf clinics because my man's a golfer. So I golf, but I get more strokes for what I pay for. But I mean, I've been on Pebble Beach. I've been on all of the I've been at probably the best courses all over the U.S. because he golfs. So then what do? Is I go to the spa area, and then everybody, the isolated T-Tapp twist alone improves the golf game and the extension and alignment. So you're definitely, since you're a golfer, to have that niche. Because I don't talk about it, I've got so many other things, but because of his golf, I go around and I've done a lot of, and I just don't advertise it because they don't want to have a whole bunch of T-tappers all coming in when it's like these private clubs. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure, exactly.
But then they have me off to the side. He says he books his thing, and I go in and I teach. So you definitely, it is a niche to be filled. Well, golf and T-Tap go hand in hand.
It's such a perfect fit. I couldn't believe it. Like I said, nothing hurts. And when these people go out to the driving range right before they go out because they want to warm up, I thought, they are warming up the way wrong way. I go into the clubhouse in the ladies' room and I T-Tap. And that's how I warm up. I don't go out and hit some balls on a cold back.
No, see, you will be a powerhouse. I can already tell you right now it's a perfect niche. It's a perfect niche. So, and a cute name, don't you think, everyone? Terrific? That's kind of cute.
Terrific You.
Yes.
And it's all because of, thank you so much, and for finding you at 2 o'clock in the morning when I did this revenge thing.
It's amazing how those wee hours of the morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, I like your idea. That's awesome.
Thank you.